Welcome back to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for legitimate work from home jobs. Happy New Year. I hope you've had a smooth start to 2025. Speaking of the number 5, I have 5 roles in this video for you, and one of them will be a bonus opportunity that I will not link down below. I'll share it as a little bonus for those of you that stick around for the whole video. So let's go ahead and jump into the first job, and it is with the company Golden Hippo, and they say they are the builder of America's most popular health and wellness brands, and they're currently looking for an email marketing operations assistant, and this is fully remote within the US, and they are based in Woodland Hills, California. It says they're looking for an email marketing operations assistant who will be the operational backbone of their email marketing campaigns. This role will ensure the efficient and effective execution of email programs, driving engagement and ROI. Attention to detail and a data-driven approach will be instrumental in optimizing email performance and delivering exceptional customer experiences. So they go more into detail specifically about what you'll be doing. Let's look at what you need to apply. They do take note and say that we strongly encourage you to apply even if you don't tick all of these boxes. So I like that they're telling you up front, like, hey, you don't have to meet all of these qualifications. We'll still, we're going to train you. We're going to consider your transferable skills. And if you have any of these experiences, please still apply. Okay, so they're willing to train and bring you up to speed with how they operate, which is great because that leaves more room for opportunity. Now, what they have listed is a bachelor's degree. It doesn't specify a specific degree, but you have marketing or communications that's preferred. There's 1 to 3 years of experience in an analytical or project coordinator role. Digital or online marketing experience. Must be comfortable with Microsoft Office programs or the G Suite equivalents. Superior verbal and written communication skills. You must be detail oriented, highly organized, and have the ability to shift priorities as needed. And then they go into detail about their benefits plan. They cover your premiums. You have 401k contributions. You get 6 paid sick and mental health days, an employee stock ownership plan. They help you with professional development, tuition reimbursement, and it goes on from there. And the salary is $21.73 to $28.99 per hour, plus annual and monthly KPI bonus potential. So you have the opportunity to potentially, if you meet certain metrics each month or for the year especially, you can get these bonuses on top of your base salary. So that's a great opportunity there if you have the background. Let's go ahead and jump into the next role. It's with the company Bend Health, and it says they're looking for an onboarding support specialist. This is full-time nationwide. Of course, this is remote. And it says Bend Health is revolutionizing the treatment of mental health conditions for kids and teens. Our innovative technology achieves better outcomes and leads to happier, healthier lives while ensuring stigma, costs, and logistics are no longer barriers. So that's a little bit about them. They are in the mental health tech space. It says we're looking for a full-time onboarding support specialist who is passionate about whole person, whole family mental health care. And this position reports to the operations supervisor. The hours for this are 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, and it says you can live in any time zone in the U.S., but just make sure that you can work these equivalent hours to wherever you live. And they go into more detail about what you'll be doing. So essentially, you're going to lead all new members and caregivers through the onboarding process and assist in getting them scheduled for their initial evaluation. You must have the ability to educate members and caregivers about Bend Health's numerous services. You're going to utilize a concierge approach. So essentially, you're going to help the clients that they serve get acquainted with the Bend Health system and the services that they offer. And let's look at what they want you to have to apply. You must be a details-driven rock star with a knock-it-out-of-the-park mentality, keen on delighting members by creating a one-of-a-kind experience. You must have the ability to independently foster relationships with members and caregivers, strong customer service skills. You must be able to document well and accurately, ability to learn and utilize new tools, and to work independently and decisively. You must have a passion for expanding access to mental health care, and an experienced digital healthcare specialist with a proven track record managing multiple members through an electronic health record workflow, specific experience in onboarding, engagement, and customer service, and you must have experience operating within an EHR comfortably. So if you've worked in any kind of medical records type of role, that is a plus, so make sure you add that to your resume. And the salary for this job is $45K per year. All right, now let's go ahead and look at the next roles. These are the Carnival positions. Now these ones are location specific, so I'll tell you that up front. They want you to live either in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, or Texas. Those are where their major ports are, so that is why I guess they're choosing those locations. So I just want to point that out first. And these are still remote roles, so you can live in these states, but you can work remotely, but you must live in these states, okay? And this one is for a remote one personal holiday planner agent for a start date of Monday, February 3rd, 2025. Currently considering residents again from those states. And what you're going to do is you're going to promote and sell Carnival Cruise Lines for Australia by initiating contact with guests and acting on leads and or prospects by phone, both inbound and outbound. You're going to present cruise products, establish and maintain customer relationships, continue the relationship building of past and current guests, maintain customer database of new and existing accounts to close sales, and attend and participate in mandatory training and meetings as required with their coach and management team on a regular and ad hoc basis. Again, I give you the breakdown here of certain qualifications. So preferred sales experience, proficient in Microsoft Suite, must have the ability to perform the essential functions of the job, consistent and reliable attendance, ability to be persuasive, build rapport quickly and easily, which of course just makes sense for a sales role, and the ability to overcome objections. So the qualifications are really just a lot of general job experience skills for the most part, and just being able to operate computer systems. So it's not a really intense list of qualifications. And then they give you the shift hours. So for training, it's 4 consecutive weeks from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. After the 4-week consecutive training, your official schedule is as follows. Eastern Time is 7 p.m. to 4 o'clock a.m. Sunday through Thursday. So again, since you're going to be servicing guests in Australia, take note that this seems like it'll be an overnight job, okay? The starting hourly pay for this role is $15 an hour plus a 6-month incentive guarantee plan. And remember, with the sales role, this is just your base. There are bonuses typically involved. They're currently considering, again, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and Texas residents. And that is that for this position. You get health benefits, financial benefits, paid time off, and of course vacation benefits for you and your family as well. They also have another remote role that is a casino sales and support specialist, and that's also remote. And let's see if this is specific to certain states as well. Yeah, so this is also specific to Florida, Georgia, Texas, and North Carolina. And the pay for this role, it looks like they do not have it listed, surprisingly, so I'll try to add that to the description box if I can find that on Glassdoor. Qualifications: you just need a high school diploma, 1 or more years of customer service call center experience, and be able to navigate through and handle escalated issues as required. Okay, so you're going to be handling sales and support specific to casino sales. Now, let's go into the bonus role for this video. That is with United Health Group, and they're looking for an associate claims rep, and this is national remote, so you can work anywhere within the U.S. It says it's a high-volume production-based role that requires full attention to work duties. Employees in this role must be able to ensure that they will have uninterrupted work time while they are on their shift, so they make that very clear from up front. Going to be working full-time, 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, and you must work an 8-hour shift during their normal business hours, which runs from 5 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you must have the flexibility to work occasional overtime and weekends based on business need. And it says we offer 14 weeks of paid training, and attendance is mandatory, so that's pretty intense. So you get very deep, thorough training. The Hours during training will be 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time from Monday through Friday, and training hours may vary and will be conducted virtually from your home, and attendance during training is 100% mandatory. So make sure you can meet that requirement for 14 weeks, Monday through Friday. And let's see, the primary responsibilities are going to provide general claim support, calculate insurance benefits, participate in meetings to share, discuss, and a solution for question or error trends, and consistently meet established productivity, schedule adherence, and quality standards. Other qualifications include a high school diploma, you must be 18 or older, 1 or more years of experience in a related environment, 1 or more years of experience with the Windows personal computer applications, experience using Microsoft Word and Excel, the ability to commit to the 14 weeks of training with the mandatory overtime. They're really emphasizing that, so make sure you don't have any vacations planned during that time, because they want you to be there. This position requires a full attention to work duties and the ability to work any full-time 8-hour shift within these hours, okay? And the salary for this role ranges from $16 per hour to $20.27 per hour. Of course, if you meet most or all of the qualifications, you can very confidently ask for this. And even if you don't, honestly, if you just have customer service experience, please still ask for the high end, because they're letting you know that they can afford it. Now, that is it for this video. As always, I like to mention earnbetter.com. It's a free resume tool to help you create the perfect resume and cover letter for any job that you're applying to. And they also help you to continue your job search if needed, as well as help you prepare for those interviews that you are going to land. It's 100% free, and I'm just going to show you this here. So this is one example of a resume they generated, but of course I'd recommend a more standard version. They have different styles you can choose from, and standard is typically best without the color blocking and whatnot, because standard resumes usually are read better by the applicant tracking systems, so you don't want to hinder your chances there by using one of these fancier looking ones. And then once they generate the resume for you, you can just click these down arrows and you could delete whole sections, add things in, edit the wording, anything you like to kind of tailor it even more if you wish. So really customizable, really easy, user-friendly platform to use. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend or family member who's also on the hunt for a remote job, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.